We have sleeper terrorist cells in America.
I'm concerned about a cell sitting inside America today.
Hamas has a large network of cells spreading all across America.
Over the past couple weeks, we've received numerous warnings that there are believed to be sleeper cells, terrorist groups ready to perform a coordinated attack on U.S. soil here in the United States to wreak havoc on the lives of Americans. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the list that we received in a map that I have created so you can visually see the locations of the cities on high alert. Now, the FBI and Congress have both warned that this is likely not just physical attacks, but cyber attacks against our infrastructure systems, our waterways, our airports, our electrical grids, and they said to be on the lookout. Now, in addition to that, they've mentioned that these are just the cities that are on the watch list, but there are likely many cities around the nation that they don't even know of, as these terrorist groups, likely from Hamas, funded by Iran, have come over the border over the past several years, and they are already here.
Thousands of people have come from Yemen, Iran, Syria, and Iraq.
We just caught 18 people just last month on the FBI terrorist watch list coming across our border.
Now, we have not yet heard a plan from the Biden administration to keep America safe. However, just in the past 24 hours, we have received a plan from former President Donald Trump, and he said it would be the biggest deportation effort that we have ever seen. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you that video footage, and in addition to that, I'm going to be sharing with you the map today so you can see exactly where the cities on the watch list are here in the United States. And I know this is not the information that most people want to hear, that there are potential attacks coming to the U.S. However, I believe that knowledge is power, and if you appreciate the knowledge that I'm giving to you today, do me a quick favor, smash the like button, just takes a second. If you want to stay up to date, it's totally free. Why not hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and if you want to support the channel, you can do so by clicking the join button, become a member, and all of the sources for my videos will pop up in your YouTube feed. But if not, no worries, I cite all the sources anyways. They will be linked in the description below for you. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, we're going to be taking a look at what former President Donald Trump released regarding his new plan here in just a second, and they said this would be the largest deportation effort that the United States has ever seen. Illegal immigrants would be leaving, and in addition to that, legal immigrants that are on visas or here legally, however they are supporters of terrorist groups, they would be on their way out as well. He said this will be implemented on day one. We're going to be looking at that in just a second, but first let's take a look at the map here as I've mapped out all the different cities that we have heard are on the watch list, and we've also heard that these are just the ones that we know of. And the FBI has already warned and said that this is not just physical attacks to be on the lookout for, but also cyber attacks against our infrastructure, our waterways, our electrical grids, our airports. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map so that way you can see it for yourself.
To all of you who are wondering why we should care about Hamas and what's happening in the Middle East, you should care because Hamas has a large network of cells spreading all across America. According to intelligence, they have cells in Boston, Maryland, New York, Laurel, Maryland, Potomac, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Henderson, Virginia, Springfield, Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Boca Raton and Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Ohio, Charlotte, North Carolina, Orlando and Tampa, Florida, Detroit, Michigan, Houston, Columbia, Missouri, Plainfield, Illinois, Kansas City, Chicago, Denver, Oklahoma City, Arlington, Texas, and Dallas, Texas, Tucson, Arizona, Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, Santa Clara, Los Angeles, and San Diego in California, who is calling for your destruction just as much as they call for the destruction of Israel. Wake up, America. That's why we need to stand with Israel.